In the last video, you said you guys wanted more challenges, so why not now? Today, we're gonna open special static packs to get as many static superstars as we can and match that amount of static cards with a bunch of new shards that we're gonna open in this video. We've also got 3 champions, an incredible IP crossover that just needs to be seen to be believed. But currently, we're on the wrong channel and El Santo has got the controls. The only person who can change that is Paddy. Paddy, if they like the video, could you change the channel? Amazing. Okay, so let's go. 3, 2, 1. Hit that thumbs up. Boom. Right. Okay, Paddy, take it away. That was a little bit violent, but okay, fine. Let's open these special packs. Try to get as many new static cards as we can. We have 1 off the bat. This is what we like to see. What a start. But which static card is it gonna be? It's Tiffy time, baby. Let's go. What a start. Brand new card as well for the catalog. Pack number 2. Ooh, Zarya. Not quite what I'm looking for. We're starting off strong though. Can we back it up with another? That's Typhoon. I'm gonna limit this to like 10 packs or so, just so we don't go crazy, all right? Next up, Rey Mysterio. And another. Hey, there we are. Turn the TV on because the static card. Grayson, what a bang bang. What a maneuver. Comment down below, what's the best static card you've got so far? And when you get into the game, let me know what you think of that crossover. It's crazy. Leave those in the comments down below and I'll be hearting anyone who lets me know their thoughts. Moving on to the next. Oh, we got another one. Let's do this. Static number 3. Johnny G, that is a pro. Look at that. I love the backgrounds of these. The static changes to Titantron. Not a big fan of DIY's new theme song, I'm not gonna lie to you. That is 3 down. Next up, oh, it's an adventure. Thea Hale. Okay, I'll take it. The new North American champ. Let's go. And next up, oh, it's the big dog. Nice. The OTC himself, Roman Reigns. That is number 4. What a pull. Possibly, I think, the best in the rarity too. Are we going back to back? Ooh, no, not this time. Okay, Kairi Sane. Come on, baby. We've got 1 more pack to go. Oh, there we go. That's it. It's number 5. Chelsea Green, the United States champ. Let's go 1 for good luck, baby. Oh, it's a Heartbreak Kid. Shawn Michaels. So that's it. 6 cards for 6 shards. I think it's about time we change the channel again. What'd you say, Pat? Let's go. Before we move into the packs, UDKING. What? UDKING. Can you hear that? I've heard the same thing every night for the last 2 weeks. I'll be ready to call it a night and play some supercard or raid and I'll hear those words repeatedly over and over and over. I'm seriously struggling to get any sleep or any kind of rest. It's rough. But at least I have the insane crossover where everyone, yes, everyone who logs in for at least 7 days gets a one-of-a-kind exclusive legendary champion completely free of charge. And this IP, I never expected to cross over with Raid, but it's not only good and powerful, but it fits the game like a glove. Don't wait. It's only in the game for a limited time period, so jump in now using this code or the link in the description to download and find out what free legendary champion is awaiting you now. Thanks, stuff. Ever since Raid revealed that one of their most popular legendary champions was being given away, life just hasn't been the same. Ultimate Death Knight is available for all new players of Raid this month. He's a defensive juggernaut, and despite being a skeleton, there's nothing of him. Despite that void of nothingness, attacking him is like trying to punch a hole through a bouncy castle. It's not gonna go well. Oh, and here's the kicker. If he damages you with, for example, Rats Off 2, one of his moves, and you heal your champions, he gets 20% of it. Soaking up that much damage, you'd be forgiven for thinking his mailing address might be 124 Conch Street in Bikini Bottom. So I bet you're asking, how do you get this absolute Chad? Well, new players in Raid Shadow Legends this month can get Ultimate Death Knight for free. Yes, free by using promo code UDKING. UDKING. Within 48 hours of starting a new account. Huh. What's more, as a new player, you'll also get an exclusive starter pack featuring 2 epic champions and a bunch of starter loot. All of this just for using my exclusive link in the description, the pinned comment, or scan this code instead. After loading the game for the first time, you'll receive the epic barbarian Aina in your inbox. And at level 15, you'll get another epic Kellan the Shrike. An Ultimate Death Knight isn't alone. In fact, you will have a choice of 6 promo codes in total to choose and claim 1 free legendary champion. Upon loading the game and completing the tutorial, go across to the promo code section and enter TREEHUGGER for the legendary champion Green Warden Ruach. Or GETALICE for the legendary Alice the Wanderer, another personal favorite of mine. DESERTQUEEN for a legendary Tahanarak, who's great at endgame content. MONKEYKING for my personal second recommendation, the legendary Sun Wukong. DEMONSLAYER for the legendary Thowlin Foulbeard, and UDKING, of course, for Ultimate Death Knight. But we existing players do have these extra codes that are on screen, so take a screenshot of them and keep them handy just in case you need a boost. 6 shards for 6 cards. We have got a split of Void and Sacred shards, and we're going to try and get ourselves one of the new champions put into the game, who just so happens to be a Void champion as well. Let's crack the first one open. Who's it gonna be? It's only Void, so we got a rare dagger. Not great. It can get better, and it will get better because we're guaranteed at least an epic champion from these sacred shards if we aren't so lucky with the others. But let's get our next one done. It is a Teryx the Restless. Okay. Interesting. Good design. And even though a champion may not seem very good to start off with, let's get the next one open whilst we're talking about this. It's, wow, Gear Grinder. How does he see? That's impressive. He's got claws for hands and no eyes. Looks like a key ring. He's like an orc on a key ring or something. Even though these characters might not look particularly useful, we're gonna go over to the sacred shards now. These cost 100,000 silver a piece, by the way, so they're not anything to sniff at. But each champion can also be used to fuse cards together and actually even create an even better champion. So for example, this Lady Mikage, I hope I pronounced that name right, is a mythical champion and insanely overpowered. And just by picking up some of these with, say, fringe champions, you may end up actually making something even better. Kind of like how they used to do fusions in Supercard anyway. Back to the sacred shards. These are the granddaddy. That beautiful glow of orange. It's at least an epic, and it is, ooh, King Agashi. Okay, I like this, a support in the Shadowkin, and I don't have a particularly huge roster of champions, so actually I'm happy with that one. I need to go through a couple of reviews online because there's a bunch of fan sites you can go to check them out. Let's open the next one. It's gonna be another epic and another Shadowkin. Tomoe, or Tomoe. I hope I got that right. But we've got 1 sacred shard left though. Let's crack it open. What's inside the final shard? Come on, baby. Oh, another epic. Oh, hey! Basilisk. Dude, okay, that is a very common name and one that strikes fear into a lot of people, so maybe it's actually decent. And just have a look around, look at the detail on this dude. Crazy. You can have your own shot of these just by completing the game with the legendary champion I mentioned from that insane IP that just so happens to be the perfect fit for raid. Again, you just would never have thought about it in the past. Since the last video, I've built him up to have a 5 red star perfect soul. So he's now as powerful as most of my other champions, which is crazy. And that was all free of charge. Just by logging in for 7 days, you can then log in a further 7 days if you want to get extra bonuses. And there's then like a whole 10-day plan afterwards of just playing through the game, doing basic things, almost like daily objectives to make that champion absolutely insane. And it comes with a bunch of gear and artifacts to boot. And the only way you can get your hands on him is by playing raid right now by using the link in the description or the code just up here. That's actually really satisfying. Hey, I gotta, there you go. Don't be a dummy by just downloading off the App Store. Use my link to get yourself a massive head start with a huge starter pack and 2 free legendary champions. Seriously, someone needs to hit me up with a red hat and call me St. Nicholas for the weekend, because that is a gift. Open your Raid Christmas present right now to receive a huge starter pack featuring 2 epic champions. The epic barbarian Aina in your inbox. And at level 15, you'll get another epic Kellan the Shrike with starter loot to boot. Then you've got the first legendary champion just for logging on for 7 days, and that is not just for new players. If you're an existing player, you're catered there too. But the newbies do get another advantage, and that is 1 special legendary champion just for being a new player. But if, like me, you're not a fan of Ultimate Death Knight, despite me literally recommending him to you because he's kicked my ass in every way possible in PvP Arena, well then open the menu, because you've got at least 6 promo codes to choose from for a free guaranteed extra legendary. After downloading and completing the tutorial, simply go over to the promo code section and enter TREEHUGGER for the legendary champion Green Warden Ruok, or GETALICE for the legendary Alice the Wanderer, another personal favorite of mine, DESERTQUEEN for a legendary Tahanarak, who's great at endgame content, MONKEYKING for my personal second recommendation, the legendary Sun Wukong, DEMONSLAYER for the legendary Thowlin Foulbeard, and UDKING, of course, for Ultimate Death Knight. And well, I didn't say this earlier, but I do have my own clan. Yes, ZomClan is recruiting. I've made some spaces just for you guys, and I've opened the doors to anyone. So whether you're level 4 or level 100, doesn't matter. You are welcome in our team. But remember, make sure you get all of the benefits by hitting up the link down here and not headbutting this code. A massive thank you to the guys at Raid Shadow Legends for not only supporting the channel with this video, but we've been working together since 2021, which is insane to even think of. And I know some people aren't the biggest fans of Raid, and I totally understand. If you haven't given it a go, I seriously recommend you do. Even if it's not your gig, we've got to appreciate the fact that they help keep the lights on up there and over there, and especially this one up here as well. That cost a lot of money. And hey, if you've made it all the way to the end of this video, I want you to put the word mustard in with your comment, just to show you're still here. And as an OG, I will give you a heart just for doing so. Why mustard? Well, because turn the TV off. Lyric, the static TVs, no? Hey, someone's got to get it. Anyway, I've been JB, you've been awesome. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Bye now.